Let's get into it.
Michigan State breakdown.
Yeah.
Prior to this, we were both talking about tomorrow. A lot of what this game will be depends on how they play Miami tomorrow.
Yes.
And that's where you were starting. So,
Yep.
if you want to roll right into that.
Miami's ranked. I think they're 24 right now.
Third or something, yeah.
Yeah, 23rd or something. Something in the 20s. They're ranked, though. Michigan State is not ranked. Michigan State is also 2-0, and we are 2-1. So a lot rides on tomorrow. I think we kind of talked about this last time. I think we can kind of hand it to Oklahoma a little bit. Maybe not a win per se, but definitely hand it to them. So it'll be interesting to see how we play tomorrow and how Michigan State plays tomorrow.
A lot more on how Michigan State plays tomorrow,
Right.
I think. Because, the Oklahoma game, like, a lot of it is going to be, like, there are so many people that are, like, we're going to big lose. People are, like, oh, we're going to fucking play so hard. We're going to fucking win. And then, like, who knows? Like, literally, we have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow.
Right.
The interesting thing about Michigan State is they played Northwestern really hard, beat them really hard in the first week.
Yep.
They have a tremendously good running back, number 9. Don't know his name. I should have it for the notes for this. But if he has a great game against Miami with a defensive head coach, Miami has a defensive head coach, Manny Diaz. If Michigan State runs it all over them, there's a good chance they run it all over us. Now, we have a really solid run defense,
Right.
but Michigan State's the real deal, more than people think.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That's why I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited because it's a strong running offense against a strong running defense.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really, really
A
interesting.
true Big Ten clash.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm excited for our predictions when we get into that a little bit.
Yeah.
But this should be a really fascinating game. I'm curious the weather, too.
Yeah.
It's starting to get a little chillier here in Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were just talking about it on the ride over. Like it's like 60 out. Like tomorrow for our tailgate before the Oklahoma game, it should be fucking like 60 or whatever. We were talking about it in our group chat today. If we don't have a home game tomorrow and we tailgate, is it a tailgate or a watch party? Shout out Mike and Jacob. No free shout outs.
A watch party.
Yeah. Mike was making the argument that it is a watch party, not a tailgate, because it's not a home game.
You can still
Right?
go to like Oklahoma and tailgate there, even
For
though
real.
it's not a
but
home
even here,
game.
you would say like if we like chilled out tomorrow, threw up some chairs outside, fucking maybe tossed around some brats, just had a good time, that would be a tailgate, right?
Right.
You would consider that?
I would consider
right.
it.
It's I think it's a tailgate.
Because there's football, there's food. It's outside. Like I think a big part of tailgating is like outsideness.
Outside,
Yeah.
good vibes.
Great vibes. Yeah.
Completely
Tailgate
off
is a
topic.
tailgate.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna. Where was I even? So it should be really nice weather. Probably, I think it's at Michigan State, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Cam knows better. He should be back here, honestly. Yeah, he's gonna look right now. Cam, can you look that shit up? So from there, if we, a lot depends on tomorrow because our offense might play really well tomorrow. They might not. It is there. It is in. Is it not East Lansing? Is in Michigan, I think. Where is Michigan State? I think it's. I don't know. This isn't super important.
Yeah.
It is East Lansing. Let's
Nice.
go, baby.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah,
It's
Michigan
gonna be,
State, Nebraska. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good game. I think it's gonna be close. I don't know.
it'll be fucking close, dude. If we can shut down their run game, like maybe not, and they don't have a great passing offense, I'm pretty sure. But if they bring it to Miami tomorrow, and I mean Miami hasn't been super impressive. They beat they did not beat Alabama. They lost to Alabama like 44-13, and then they like beat some shitty ass team by like 3 points last week.
Oh, I remember hearing about
So
that.
yeah, so like, I mean, a lot shouldn't ride on the Miami game tomorrow, but I feel like it does because it's almost like another way for us to really figure out that who the hell Michigan State is. We still need that one more game maybe
Right.
to figure out who they are.
So let's talk about. Say this weekend we had a bye week. Both teams had a bye week. We weren't playing. As of right now, what you've seen with the Huskers, what you've seen or heard with Michigan State, what do you think the outcome for the game would be?
If it was just tomorrow,
Yeah.
so to say. I I really don't know. I think we beat them. We beat them if Miami beats them. I mean, fuck, that doesn't really go along with your question.
Yeah. There's no Miami.
No, honestly, all week I've been thinking we're gonna lose to Michigan State.
I think we're gonna lose to Michigan State too.
Like I think they're coached really hard. Their boy Mel Tucker, he coaches really hard. Yeah, I don't know. If they beat Miami, then it's gonna really be tough. But if they lose to Miami, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's tough too because this is gonna come out after that, so we shouldn't really be talking too much
Right.
about the Miami game. We should probably know more about just like what's the fuck's gonna happen, like,
Right.
who the fuck is gonna be there. But
right.
if we win the turnover battle, if we don't beat ourselves, we should beat them.
Yeah, no,
we have more
absolutely.
talent. Like we should.
That's fine.
We're older. I'm pretty sure we
Yeah.
definitely have more talent. So
Yeah.
we should go out there and fucking show them up.
That's what I've been like, or we've been preaching that the entire time too, where we just keep beating ourselves, and that's the killer.
But really, the last 2 games we haven't. Speaking of the Buffalo game,
yeah,
the refs, they sent those 2 plays in. The refs came back saying that those 2 plays should have been touchdowns. The pick play,
Yep.
where it was pass interference, sent it into the refs. Like I don't even know what they do, but they sent it to some fucking ref, and they're like, nope, should have been given points there. And then at the very last play, when we threw it obviously backwards to Will Nixon. Will Nixon, by the way, is going to be good. Give him some time. He's Wandale, but better.
Yeah.
That was a backward pass. It should have been at least 42-3.
Yeah.
So, against a decent Buffalo team where our defense played really well.
Yep.
I don't know. We're fucking hyped for this Oklahoma game, bro.
Yeah.
This should be some fun-ass football tomorrow.
No, absolutely. I think, get back to Michigan State, I think we're going to, man, I low-key think it's going to be a blowout. Like, not a complete blowout, but I think it's going to be like,
You really think they're going to go that hard on
I
us?
think Michigan State's going to low-key beat us into the ground, yeah.
Yeah. If they win the game and we lose the game, it's definitely a blowout, but
Yeah.
I think
That's what I think is going to happen. Is I think we're going to lose. We're going to beat ourselves.
and they're going to capitalize every time.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if tomorrow goes pretty well. If we play hard tomorrow, it would make sense if it would kind of bounce back and forth between, because we're still a young team. You know, we're still kind of in those years and stuff like that. We're not going to be automatic, or we're not an automatic team by any means.
Mm-mm.
But I definitely do think it's going to be. There's going to be a lot of like fumbles or interceptions or
Really?
miss or drop balls.
So let's say scenario, we don't fuck up at all against Oklahoma. We don't have a 4th in a row punt return issue. We don't have 4th game in a row punt return issue. We have no fumbles, no interceptions. We actually win the turnover war. We get 3 interceptions on Spencer Rattler. We fumble the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We're super tied up for Oklahoma. Do you still think it'd be the same for Michigan State? Because, I mean, a lot has to go wrong for us to get blown out.
I do.
Wow, you are doubling down. It's a big L for Michigan State for you.
It's not a big L. It's a solid L. It's a confident loss. I think that's a confident loss. I think I had that in my original prediction as a loss anyway. So,
Yeah.
Maybe I had us beating them. I'm not sure, but
I think we both had it. Your weird one was you had us losing to Northwestern.
that's right. That's right.
I forget what mine was.
But
We can pull that back.
either way,
Maybe Jamie can pull that back.
I think it's a solid loss. I think Michigan State's gonna be a solid loss.
So what's your final score prediction?
Final score, I'm gonna say 30 to 13.
Okay.
I bet we'll get 1 touchdown on them and then 2 field goals. Given, hopefully 2 field goals. That would be great. It'd be great if we could finally start kicking some field goals, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go tough. I'm going to go 34-31 Nebraska. 34-31.
Okay.
Because I think it's going to be a lot more offensive than we think. 31 is 5 sound touchdowns. I think they're going to have that. I think we're going to have that. And hopefully Connor Culp just can fucking knock one in. So I'll go 34-31 us.
Okay.
But, I mean, it is, like, I'm right there with you, bro. Like, depending on where that line is that week, I might fucking bet it.
Yeah.
Like, if they have us winning by, if they have, like, Nebraska -6 or something, like, I'm going to fucking take that.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
fair.
So we're not feeling great about that, folks. Michigan State is a decent fucking team, so
yeah.
that's going to be a great game, though.
No, I'm very excited to watch it.
Yeah.
that's why I hope I'm wrong, but because I would much rather see a close game that's like interesting to watch and not a complete blowout. Like
sure.
I would love to see your game that you predicted, but I think realistically it's going to be something more like I don't know, 30-13.
Fair. That's funny. We're so optimistic for Oklahoma. Or not. I'd say the word is optimistic, but we're like feeling good about Oklahoma, and then we're like, Michigan State, bro.
Yep.
Michigan State.
Tough.
They're a sleeper though. Yeah, they have a great running team or running back. So yeah, those are our predictions for the Nebraska-Michigan State game. Those are our thoughts. I'm sure a lot of people are actually going to align with us, unless like we walk away with a dub against Oklahoma. Like we're going to be on cloud 9, and then that's when we're probably going to really fucking lose to them.
Right.
Because then we're going to not get buttoned up and just fucking fuck up.
That's the thing. Are you saying if we win, if we beat
If
Oklahoma?
we beat Oklahoma.
That's what I'm saying. Is if we play Oklahoma hard,
we're going to be fucking
we're
on
all
cloud
over the
9. We're
place.
going to be like, yo, fuck with us, Michigan State. Try me, baby.
Because we are all over the place. I mean, so inconsistent, and we've been saying this from the beginning, where it sucks.
Yeah.
And so I would much rather hand it to Oklahoma or have it be a close game than beat Michigan State. I will take a loss. I will take a hefty loss over Michigan State.
If it means we beat Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Damn, I would take a tight L to Oklahoma over an L to fucking Michigan State because that just buries us deeper into the
It's Oklahoma.
into the shit team we are though.
It is Oklahoma though.
Well, exactly. That's my
For
point.
the historical context, I wanna drive Oklahoma.
Oh no. Yeah, but like it's Oklahoma, and my point is like that's a loss. Like that's an okay loss. Michigan State is not an okay loss. People are gonna be like, Scott Frost, hot seat. He's fucking out of here.
Not if we beat Oklahoma though.
Fair. No, I know that is really
Oklahoma,
fascinating.
Yeah. He is not in the hot seat anymore. If he plays a good game against Oklahoma, he is not in the hot seat anymore.
Scott Frost. We throw him in there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, and we're not supposed to be talking about this, but I think tomorrow is.
Fuck, we are fucking talking about the Oklahoma game.
I'm so excited.
Shit, dude.
It's fine.
Last second predictions. Throw this up tonight, bro. Last second thoughts.
But no, yeah, I think
we're just obviously very excited about it.
Yeah,